course, kid. That's a difficult question, don't you think? Hey guys, it's Zaporelli here with one more video about the Click community questions. Today we have some very good questions, so let's check them out. The first question here is made by VS Sistemas. It's about section access. It is necessary to purchase ClickSense Enterprise in order to use the section access feature? Yes, my friend, it is necessary, because the ClickSense desktop, for example, it does not support section access. You can only use section access on ClickSense Enterprise or ClickSense Cloud. We can also check here the documentation that tells more information about section access. So let's answer our friend here. If you want a video dedicated only about section access, leave me a comment here and I will make a complete tutorial about it. And the second question here is by Kirsten K. Merge two columns into datasets and then join two merged columns to one column. This is what I would like to establish. See also the attachment. Okay, this seems to be quite confusing. So let's take a look at the data model right here and see what we can find. Okay, so here I created a data folder here, so we can load the data from that Excel file. Okay, so I have this, let's select it. Okay, and let's get just item trading code and code. This is from the data source A. Okay, so let's insert the script and type data source A. All right, then we can do this again and grab information from the data source B, which is trading code and color code right here. Alright guys, so let's type here data source B and let's load the data and see what happens, okay? Alright, so we have both the data source A and the data source B here, alright? So we have the trading code and the color code. And we also have some dashes here on our data model. This is probably from the Excel file, so let's fix this first. We can solve this in many ways, but let's do a simple len here. So where len, okay, len of length, we're gonna check if the length of this is bigger than 2, okay, not 1 because of the dash. So item trading code is bigger than 2. All right, and let's do the same here. Let's delete this, and here is just trading code. Oh, can just delete this. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay. All right, it worked, guys. Nice. Now we just have the data we need. Now we can do something we call a compound key to join those two fields together. A compound key is usually used to join tables together. In this case, we can also use the compound key, but we want to concatenate those. Let's see how we can do this. So we get the item trading code here. Let's type this here. Okay, you can just do this here. I prefer instead of double quotes. And we can type in E, single quotes, dash, single quotes again, E again, and code. So with this, we have a combination of two fields. So we can just give this a name, so key code. And we can do the same with the other field. So here, instead of item trading code, we type just trading code here. Let's type a comma right here. And here is color code. And we don't need those two fields anymore, so let's delete them. And guys, usually you would need to express and concatenate expression here. So we could merge those two tables together. But since we have put the same name on both tables, they are equal. And what happens is that they concatenate automatically, you know? So let's see this in practice. Let's load the data right here. Okay. Let's see our data model viewer. And bam, guys, we have one single table with all the key codes he needs. I'm gonna put some more details about this answer, but that's what our friend needs. So let's answer him now. And the third and final question here is made by res35526. Display a dimension based on user selection. I have a table as a chart and I want to show a different dimension based on user selection. For example, if a user picks any date before 3rd of June of 2023, I want to display dimension A, otherwise dimension B. Jesus kid, that's a difficult question, don't you think? I think for that question, I'm gonna need to call an expert and see what he thinks. Hey Rafael, how are you doing, man? So I kinda have this question here on the Qlik community, man, and it's quite hard, and I was hoping that you could take a look at it, you know? Oh yes, I'm sending this to you now. Thanks, man, bye bye.
Hi Zappa, how are you doing, man? Yes, that's an interesting question. I would say there are two ways to solve it. Well, the first way is creating a new dimension on the script. We can use something like if date is lesser than June the 30, then dimension A, else dimension B. But if you don't want to do any changes on the script, we can just create this new dimension as a calculated dimension under the master items section in the front end panel. I hope this helps, my friend. See you later. Bye-bye.
Well, thanks for that, Rafael. That was really helpful. I think we have everything that we need to answer our friend now. Well guys, that was it for today Qlik Community Questions videos. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If so, please give me a like and comment down below, as it's helping me a lot to grow my channel. And if you have any suggestions or business inquiries, you can contact me at this mail right here on the screen, or could just send me a message on LinkedIn. Zapparoli out!